Zelda echoes, echoes of wisdom. This is the new Legend of Zelda game that very recently came out. And I've been really excited to play it since I heard about it not that long ago. It is a very special entry into the Legend of Zelda series because you play as Princess Zelda herself. Very exciting. Anyway, I have loaded up the game, and this is what we are greeted with. So let's get straight into it. We have this mysterious character who I suspect might be Link, although he's not wearing his traditional green outfit. I can swing my sword with Y, but let's move on. A bit of a cold open here. At the moment, we don't have a good idea of what's going on. So let's just continue through this dilapidated hallway. Whoops. We can jump over that obstacle. And as it turns out, pull bombs from our bag. Here's a shield. Let's take down this guy and his friend. Perfect. Whoops. Pulling out the bomb again. I think it must be the Steam Deck, where the button on the right is B or something. Okay. We've taken down a room full of bad guys pretty easily. We can lift this with A and chuck it with A as well. Nothing in those crates though. We can target with the same button that we used to pull out our shield. Let's fire an arrow at that guy. It's not told me how to use my arrows just yet, but it's not too bad. A couple more. Whoops. A couple more bats to take out. And a few bits to jump over, but we are making short work of this tutorial. Okay, let's try that jump again. And just up there, and perfect. classic cannon fight move. I need to whack this ball of energy back at him. Third time's the charm. There we go. Oops. Okay, fourth time's the charm. I'm ready for it this time. There we go. We'll just chop him up a couple of times. Get ourselves cornered. And stand a little too close to him to manage that energy ball. Okay. As it turns out, I'm a little bit rusty. It's been a while since I've played a top-down Zelda game. I think the last one would have been the Link's Awakening remake, which looks very similar to this actually. Here we go. I'll get him this time. Perfect. And how's this? Oh. Running low on hearts. Of course it might be that this is a scripted death. Potentially more likely is that I'm just not very good. We did manage to take him down there. What tricks has he got up his sleeve? I can of course see Princess Zelda trapped in a crystal back there. But we have taken down Ganon. Uh-oh. Oh no. With our final arrow shot, we have cracked the crystal that traps Princess Zelda as Link sinks into the floor. Princess Zelda, you're safe. What a relief. You're not injured, are you? We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. We thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers searched for you every day. Princess, play with me, play with me. I'm so glad you're back. But now one of those icky rifts opened up here too. Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king? I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you've returned safe and sound. And here we are in Hyrule Castle Town. We can run around. Should we chat to some of these people? Now that you're back, I can scratch that worry off my ever-growing worry list. Although I'll never forgive that evil creature who took you. He's staying on my resentment list. We have a list fan. Princess, play with me, play with me. We're also happy to have you back, Princess. Everyone was worried you'd been stolen away. Princess, please don't ever go away again, okay? I'm so glad you're safe. Except it doesn't feel so safe in general lately, owing to that new rift in town. I've heard there are more monsters outside as well. I wonder when we'll see peace again. And one more. When I heard you were back, my sigh of relief could have knocked down a house. I'm so grateful you're all right. You should go rest up. Wow, look at this. At the moment, all we have is our ability to jump. Let's head in a few of these shops. Now surely, as the Princess of Hyrule, I can requisition any of these items. Welcome home, Princess Zelda. You know the town has come back to life since you returned. You're welcome to browse, of course, but have you met with the king yet? Right. Feel free to look around. Hang on, Princess. Is that you? Wow, what a princess. You got out of a serious situation like it was nothing. And a cute little cat. Meow, he says. Okay. Perhaps before we go poking around in these buildings, we should go and see the king. Oh, was that the rift? Not good, not good. Let's make a beeline for the castle. I'm sure that's where the king will be. And in we go. Straight up the royal stairs. well, says Minister Left. Right and left, of course. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. General Right, Minister Left, says the King of Hyrule. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull this joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. I am so relieved you are healthy and whole and well. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you? A swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast, quite the tale, but after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift. It's him we have to thank for saving your life. So he was pulled into a rift, another one, stolen away. Indeed, I hope he is safe. Stolen away, a tidy phrase for a terrible fate, being taken by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule has continually been plagued with these rifts and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away, we've remained vigilant. But, despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from appearing. Ultimately, those who've experienced losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now, I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it isn't just children anymore. Adults are disappearing too. What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic, and with haste. Your Majesty. What is it, soldier? Urgent news. The rifts. They're causing serious trouble. Oh no. Please, soldier, what are the details? Of course, Your Majesty. Uh-oh. They're all being stolen away, whisked away into another dimension, and out pop some mean-looking big men. Firstly, we received word that someone from Southern Village was swallowed up by a rift. Then we also received news of dark monsters attacking people in Hyrule Field. That is troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. General, Minister, Sire. Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I'm expecting you to find a way to save any and all who have vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, sire. General Wright, I leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who've been lost. Not the throne. Not the throne. A rift right in the middle of Hyrule Castle. And it has swallowed up the king and his two versions of themselves. Guards. Oh no, they look just like the originals. Lock her up immediately. Lock up the princess. My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Disturbing though it may be, General Wright and Minister Left bore witness as well. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty. Oh no. What a turn. What a turn. And here we are, locked away in Hyrule dungeons. Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard. Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. What? There's no way. So then, she might also be responsible for all the other rifts. Yeah, they'll just keep popping up so long as she's around. There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Well, and here we are. Whoops. I put this down to take a drink of water, and a cutscene started. Some kind of fairy has floated in. You can see me, it says. My name's Dry. That blue monster, he caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask, what's your name? Zelda. Zelda, got it. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I'd better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled into the rift. The three that came out seemed weird. Oh, you noticed they seemed weird too. You think they're imposters. What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. You're right. I think if we could save the people who've been taken into rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. I can't just float through the bars like you can, Try. No, you can't get through the bars. Huh? That's interesting. Let me help. Whoa. Ah, Try has made a scepter. What is this? You borrowed the Try rod. It's a mysterious rod, the same color as Try. It's warm to the touch. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering, then press Z, R. Okay, this stool is shimmering. You learned the table echo. Good job, that's how you learn things. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. is to jump up and out. Oh, I see. That's a little too high for us to reach, so we could echo the bench up and over. Now we can escape. Let's go. Oh, do we get as many echoes as segments in Dry's Tale? And then it deletes the first one. Got it. Wow, I like that. Well, we probably shouldn't go this way. I wonder what the guards will say when they see me. Oh, no good, no good. I've got you. They're gonna chuck us back in our prison cell. How did you manage to get out? Well, whatever, you're here on the king's orders. So please stay put and don't cause any trouble. Yeah, my bad. Can we push that one then? Okay. We'll try this again. Up. And there we go. We'll sneak out this way instead. Oh, a little stealth segment. This kind of setup always reminds me of sneaking into Hyrule Castle for the first time as Link in Ocarina of Time. Oh, okay, so if I run out here, that soldier is going to see me. No good. I wonder if I can jump up onto this section somehow. Can I double up? Oh, perfect. Perfect. I can stack echoes on top of each other. We'll go this way. You learned the wooden box echo. Oh, we've got a notebook full of all of our echoes. A large wooden box made of planks that is light enough to float on water. Very useful to know. A small, low table strong enough for a person to stand on. Okay, we can switch our active echo. Zelda, you can see echoes you've learned by holding down. Is that the directional button just down here? From there you can select one with the right thumbstick and then release to swap out. There we go. Perfect. Does this rat have anything for us? No. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, we've been caught. Looks like I made too much noise with that crate. And the crate itself is too high for us to jump on. It looks like it's about the height of 2 of the tables. Okay. We can follow these guards making their rounds. And out this way. 2 guards not paying attention. So, the other day I broke a pot to test the theory and General Wright came running. I'm sure he gave you an earful about it. Actually no, I threw the pot kind of far and he ran to where he heard it break. General Wright is a simple man. I get the feeling that these guards are gonna do exactly that. Let's run up here and learn about these pots. Seems we've made it to some kind of storeroom. Impa's here. Princess, she says. I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift, it's preposterous. What? The king, general, and minister are all imposters, and your friend Try made you a dry rod, was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Oh. Did Impa hear that? Oh. Where might Try be now? You're here all on your own. Seems Impa has no vision of Try. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. I think so too. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We'd better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I've brought something for you to change into. Oh, what is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there? I see, it's the cloak the swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. Well, come on, let's go. Or are we just hiding? Oh no, we've changed. We've changed into our cloak. You got a disguise. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Spin around quickly by pressing R. And why might I want to do that? You should head along now. The princess is missing. Find her. It seems we have company. Leave this to me. And we get to see Impa in action. Lady Impa, who is that over there? It isn't the princess, is it? If it is, you must stand aside this instant. Stand aside, No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Whoa. And she took them all down. Wow. Here, princess, take this with you. You received a log. This log was given to you by Impa. There is a folded map inside. We've got a map of Hyrule. Make your way to the house marked with D dot. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. This way. We better go. Ahead you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later. Main quest, the mysterious rift. Oh, is that spin like an attack? Got a couple things to learn there. But that is about all the time I have today. So I think I'm gonna have to call it there. But thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the beginning of The Legend of Zelda: Echo shadows of wisdom as much as I